So one of the more common maintenance items that people forget about, especially on these trucks, is the rear differential fluid that needs to be changed out. And we're going to be doing that today on this 99 F250. And we're also going to be changing the rear differential cover. Now, in some of the Ford manuals, it actually says on the rear diff, you should be changing your fluid every 50,000 miles. On the front, it's a little bit less because it's not used as often if you're in four-wheel drive. And we also have this upgrade. So we're going to be changing out the rear cover to this Ford Performance one. A little bit higher capacity, heavier duty, definitely. And this one actually has a drain plug and fill plugs. So instead of having to just knock the plate off and let the fluid drain out, you can actually drain it before you take the cover off, or you never even have to take the cover off anymore to change your fluid. You can just use the drain plug each time, and it's a done deal. So to start, make sure you've got some kind of oil pan or something below to catch the fluids. When they come out, here's the rear diff cover. It's 12 bolts. We're going to take off each one of those and let the fluid drain out and then remove the cover. The trick to this is if you just loosen the top one, take the rest of them out, the top bolt will hold the cover on so it doesn't just fall down to the pan while you can let the oil drain out, and then take the top one off. It's a lot cleaner, a little bit easier. So you're going to want to break the seal if they used RTV to seal this before you had it. Let it slowly drain out. That's the forbidden apple juice. You soon will not forget the smell of used diff fluid if you haven't already. So here's where you'll clean out all the old fluid, and you'll want to clean up the mating surface so the seal has something good to attach to. Now this cover came with a gasket, so we don't need to use RTV. As you can see here, we've got all new hardware in this as well, which is really nice. The last step will be filling it with new fluid. We've got the synthetic Valvoline Advanced Gear Oil. It takes about 3 of these pouches to fill it up. Make sure your drain plug is in, and the manual says to use the bottom fill plug. So here's the finished product. It looks much meaner and beefier than the old one. I really like how it's not a full polished look, but more of a raw steel look. I think it looks really great, adds a lot of character to the truck. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.